My point of order just relates to the absence of the good treasurer from the House. Last Tuesday, on the 27th of May, when asked about the crisis that the country was going through in terms of the cash flow management, fiscal discipline, the good treasurer promised, Mr. Speaker, told all honourable members of the House that he would bring the final budget outcome 2024 and present it today on Thursday, the 5th of June. Now, Mr. Speaker, I'm not here to play hide and seek with the treasurer. He's not in the House. We don't see that on the program listing, Leader of Government Business Take Note, that we have the FBO to be presented. He is 3 months late, Mr. Speaker, and this is a concern that not only affects me, but it should be affecting everybody in the House. We have an economic crisis looming, and we need the treasurer to come in and present the final budget outcome. So, Mr. Speaker, I suggest, through you, that you adjourn Parliament until after lunch, bring the treasurer in, get the House in order, so we can all have a look at the FBO. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member, your point, the Honourable Deputy Opposition Leader, your point that you have raised is an important of the Parliament. The Minister have made an indication of bringing that, and it is at it is with the Minister to notify the Speaker and the Chair to put it on a notice paper for that action. Since then, it's not here. Honourable Governor, for his speak, you receive your seat. I will not entertain this point of order, as we have already processed it to the, but we cannot add on another. Honourable Member, as everybody, many statements that is mentioned here on the floor of Parliament, it depends on every minister on how they prepare to bring themselves. And as soon as they bring that, it will be on the table. Yeah, when they are ready and they have notified the chair will bring that on. It is not for us on the floor of Parliament to ask the chair to call on the member or call on the minister to make on the statement he made during the question time. So I will not allow for that. Honourable Prime Minister.
All right, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to seek leave of Chair to make response to questions without notice asked by the Deputy Opposition Leader two sittings ago.
Leave granted. Prime Minister, make your statement.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. And on the issue of final budget outcome, Treasurer is in the process of completing his work. Once he's ready, he will give an address to this House and reveal the final budget outcome 2024. Treasurer is not evading job, rather he's attending to this job in his absence. We are carrying him on the floor, but he's also doing the same work expected of him outside, and very soon he will avail himself on the floor. Mr. Deputy Speaker, the good opposition, Deputy Opposition Leader asked two good questions on Tuesday, if I'm not wrong. One pertaining to what is the employment figures we have in the country. More so, in the underlying intent of this is what is the job you have created or this government has created since taking office. The second question he asked was what is the value of GDP per capita in respect to our economy or GDP. I want to make some response by offering some statistics sourced from Internal Revenue Commission. I want to point to this as a data, as a reference that may indicate where we are in as far as employment is concerned. 2018, the total quantum contributors to personal income tax in 2018 was 453,222. For 2023, statistics at IRC stands at 547,833. So if you look at it, this is an increase. This is an increase of 18%, in numbers representing 94,617 more people. And this is 2023 statistics. I want to confirm when last year there was a GDP growth of over 4%. There's certainly bound to be expansion when you see headlines from NASFAN, for instance. And this statistics does not include, as I said earlier, those who are earning lesser. Last year we had NASFAN indicating 27,000 more new members contributing into NASFAN. Earlier in 2023, you had NASFAN indicating 34,314 new members enrolled into NASFAN. Mr. Deputy Speaker, this is an indication of new members coming in because they're employed in the construction, private sector, et cetera, right across our country. So I would, if the member could allow me to give a detailed synopsis into where the different sector of the employment is taking place, whilst I'll be the first to admit this 94,000 new members since 2019 is not adequate to satisfy those who come to the job market every year from our universities and colleges. 94,000 new employees is better than nothing at all. So I just want to say this. On the economy, when you ask, in as far as what is the per capita income is concerned, I want to indicate to this House, for the first time since 1975, we've broken into the $4,000 per capita income for the first time since 1975. In 2019, when we took government, the number was still below 3,000 kina per capita GDP. This all.
I'm just seeking some clarification from the Prime Minister. As he knows, per capita income is total incomes divided by the population. Now, as far as I understand, unless the good minister has already released the census figures, I'd like to ask how the Prime Minister came upon that number. Thank you. Without the census figures. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Honorable Governor, for his speak, I'll allow the Prime Minister to, your point of order is like you're raising a question in regard to the statement, so I'll allow the Prime Minister to do the reply and take note of your point of order. Prime Minister.
All right, good intervention, good point of order, and that's a correct ask. Where do you benchmark your denominator from? And I want to indicate these statistics are available, Treasury statistics, Central Bank statistics, IMF statistics, IRC statistics, NASFAN statistics, number one super statistics, ANZ statistics, Westpac statistics, and on the average, we make these indications on the average. The good governor is quite correct when indicate the population data does give us an affirmative. When the 20 census that we are running does complete and give us a round-off on the estimate of our population, that will be the new basis of calculation going forward. At the moment, the current model we have runs those numbers, and IMF, World Bank, ADB, Central Bank all confirm. And for the first time now, based on the current calculation modality we have, for the first time since 1974, our country has gone past $4,000 per capita speaking. We've been carrying, on average, around 2,000, in between 2,000 to 3,000 for so long. We took office when we haven't even gone past 3,000 yet. Today we've gone past $4,000 per capita. We are now classified as a lower middle income nation. We're on our way, trying our best to hit the target set by Red Chief Somali when he handed out Vision 2010. Those targets are far off, but at least there's some element of progress as far as the traveling is concerned in moving north than moving south. Thank you, Mr.